Hey there, guys. Welcome back. I thought I'd do this. I've talked about the Arizona Coyotes and their ongoing issues with the city of Glendale, and them paying their bills, and how they need a new arena, how they're looking for a new arena in Tempe, and all that. Well, now what we thought was a deal that was all said and done. It was all worked out. The Calgary Flames, they need a new arena badly, just like the Ottawa Senators. They need a new arena too, and they're trying to work out a deal again with LeBreton Flats potentially for a new arena in Ottawa. Well, the Calgary Flames, they had a deal worked out in, I believe it was 2019, that they finalized a deal for an arena. It was like a $650 million project, and they had it all worked. They seemed like they had it all worked out. Well, then, as I saw, and I will link to the article, the sportsnet article. I will link that in the description. But it looks like the Flames are going to pull out of the deal. Over now, to us, it's a good chunk of change. But in the overall scheme of things, with what how much the arena deal and the development and everything around there is going to be, it's not a whole lot. The Flames basically, with the new mayor in Calgary, who apparently was not that fond of the deal in the first place, but it was already worked out. Well, apparently they were trying to figure out, because the whole thing, what the city is going to pay and what the Flames organization is going to pay. And basically, apparently what it's come down to $9.7 million for sidewalks, roadways, stuff like that. That's apparently what they want the Flames to kick in. Well, apparently that's just too much for the Calgary Flames. So they're prepared to walk out. They're prepared to pull out of the deal entirely. Now, there are teams that need new arenas. We know the Coyotes and their whole situation, and their whole situation is an absolute cluster. Ottawa, the Senators ordeal, again, that's been an absolute cluster too, with their owner Eugene Melnick, and dicking around with what he's been doing up there. But now Calgary, and Calgary, they need a new arena. The Saddle Dome is the Saddle Dome. It was a good arena for while it lasted. The Flames have been there since 1983. I was 77, 80, 6 years old. I was 6 years old when the Calgary Flames started playing in the Saddle Dome. So that's how long this building's been around. It's been around a long time, and it does. It's an older building. It needs to be replaced, especially with all the newer buildings out there. And this is a great hockey market. Calgary is an awesome hockey market. They have fans that flock to them. They have great fans up there in Calgary. Absolutely fantastic. And for the Flames now to apparently pull out of a deal over, now again, almost $10 million. It's not, to us, that's a lot of money. it's a lot of money to you, to me, to Joe Public out there. That's a ton of money. But in the grand scheme of things, over this whole arena deal, you're talking a $650 million project. You're prepared to walk away over a dispute over $9.7 million of a $650 million deal? I mean, seriously? Really? As you'll see in the thumbnail for this video, the look on my face is just going to be like, really? Seriously? This is what we're, over that amount of money in the grand total, in the grand scheme of things? I don't get it. I don't get it. So Calgary, if the Flames walk away from the arena deal, what do? They're going to be playing in a bad building. What are they going to do? I mean, you walk away from this deal, I'm pretty sure you're not going to get that deal again. They need to figure this out. Excuse me. Talking kind of, makes you thirsty every now and then. But they need to sit down and they need to figure this out. You can't, I mean, this is, especially when they are supposed to start construction. They're supposed to start working on, they're supposed to break ground and everything on the new development here in the next few weeks. Early in 2022, they're supposed to start on this. Probably later January of 2022, they're supposed to start on this and start, building this new arena. I don't understand it. I don't understand what the Flames, what the ownership group of the Flames are thinking right now. I mean, this isn't Alex Mariuello and the Arizona Coyotes organization where they can't pay their bills, where they're the only team in professional sports who literally almost got locked out of their own building because they didn't pay their taxes and fees that they owed to the city and the back rent on the arena that they play in. This isn't that. The Calgary Flames, as an organization, they make a lot of money. They bring in, they're not losing money. They are not hurting for money. Unlike the Arizona Coyotes, who have never turned a profit, Calgary, I don't remember the last time that them as an organization lost money. I mean, this shouldn't be that difficult. I mean, how do you? Again, I'm flabbergasted. Absolutely flabbergasted that they are willing to walk away from a $650 million arena deal in development, and they're willing to walk away over a dispute of, a little under $10 million of a $650 million project. I'm sorry, that's sad to me. I mean, that would be like, when the Minnesota Wild came in, and they were building the XL Energy Center, and they had everything going. They got the rights to the expansion team. They started building the arena in 1997, 98, somewhere in there. That would be like all of a sudden, right before they break ground on the building, the Minnesota Wild organization, the ownership saying, well, we don't want to cover this. We don't want to cover the parking. We don't want to have to cover, the parking lots or the sidewalks going around the area. We don't want to cover that. So we're going to pull out of the deal. Where then the city would be like, excuse me? We're about to break ground on this. You guys have to have a building to play in if you're coming in 2 years. You're going to do what? I mean, that's horrible. That's a horrible precedent. And I mean, I'm pretty sure there are probably other teams in the NHL that probably need new buildings. But the three most high-profile ones is Arizona, Ottawa, Calgary. Those are the three most high-profile ones. Ottawa's still trying to work out with something with LeBreton Flats, trying to get an arena downtown in downtown Ottawa because the arena location that they have now is not good. Arizona, they've got their, obviously, they've got their own drama with the arena as I've done videos talking about that. And, the drama in that just still, every couple of weeks it seems like something more comes out about that whole story. And now the Calgary Flames. We thought this was a deal that was done. They're literally within probably another month are ready to break ground on this new project, on this new arena. And now the Flames are going to pull out of the deal. I don't get it. I think the Flames, the ownership group, they need to sit down with the city. They need to figure this out. Because pulling out of the deal now, number one, it doesn't make any sense. Especially over, what is, what do they say? It's basically 3%. It's basically 3% of the deal. They're willing to walk away over a 3% difference here. I don't know. So what? Calgary, they walk away from the deal, then what? What happens? What, are you going to move them? Is the ownership going to pick them up and move them? They've been in Calgary since 1981? 80-81. The 80-81 season, I believe, was their first year in Calgary after moving from Atlanta. So they've been there for a long time. They started playing in the Saddledome in 83. I'm not sure where exactly they played at the first couple of years they were there in Calgary while the Saddledome was being built, but they've been in the Saddledome since 83. So, I was 6 years old, so that's how long they've been playing in the Saddledome. So, they desperately need a new arena. To walk away from this over just a little under $10 million for a team that probably has no problem making that kind of money. They're not like the Arizona Coyotes who can't pay their bills. I don't know. I don't get it. But the ownership group of the Calgary Flames, they need to sit down with the mayor and the city as a whole. They need to sit down. They need to figure this out. They've got to get this straight. You have a new arena that's supposed to start being built here within probably the next 4 to 5 weeks. You got to get this figured out. I just, it is. It's like a soap opera. You know, and it's not just the Arizona Coyotes. Now it's the Calgary Flames that we're talking about with arenas and pulling out of deals. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. You know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's dumb for Calgary to pull out of the arena deal, especially when they're so close to breaking ground on it? Over, you know, $9.7 million for sidewalks and roadways? You know, do you think that's dumb, or do you think it's smart? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on that. And it's crazy. Just crazy stuff about new arenas and everything, and the drama that comes with it. So, you know, let me know your guys' thoughts on that. You know, is it smart? Is it stupid? I think it'd be kind of dumb to walk away, especially when you're so close to having ground broken on this new arena project. To me, it doesn't make any sense, especially with the amount that's there. That basically is I mean, to us, almost $10 million is a ton. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money for me. I wish the hell I had $10 million to be able to spend. But in the general gist of it, with how much the arena deal is actually going to cost, to me it doesn't make sense for the Flames to do that. But let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section. Is it smart? Is it dumb? I'd love to know your guys' thoughts. And you know, if there's anybody new that's just cruising around, you happen to come across this video or any one of my other videos, hopefully you watch them. Hopefully you like them. If you like them, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you be a part of the channel. And again, I will link to the sportsnet article in the description, so you guys can read the whole thing, because I was reading through it. So I will link that in the description. And more drama, more arena drama, more team drama. You know, I guess, you know, I mean, if we didn't have drama, you know, if we didn't have hockey team drama, you know, what the hell would we have? Well, but again, let me know your guys' thoughts. Is it dumb or is it smart? And again, anybody new that's just cruising on through, you happen to come across this video or any one of my other videos, hopefully you'll watch them. Hopefully you like them. And if you like them, hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you be a part of the channel, as I'm nearing 260 subscribers, which is an awesome thing, which is an absolute awesome thing. You know, I'd like to keep that number growing, you know, because I appreciate every one of you. So, you know, hit like and subscribe if you're just cruising on through. And I'll talk to you guys again real soon. I'm pretty sure about more arena stuff.